Hey guys, welcome back to Taste Buds. Today we're doing TikTok hacks. Woo! We're just going to get straight on with it. First hack.
Egg in a pan.
Excellent. So the first hack is literally... Wow. Nothing came out. And apparently you don't get shell, but I can already see 2 bits of shell and the yolk hasn't come out. Fail. Didn't work. What can you do? The second hack we've DIY'd some cones, and what basically the gist of it is, how do you open this? We got pizza dough, and we're going to make pizza cones. You have to find out what we put in it a little bit later. Mmm, tasty. If I can get it out, all you do, if I remember correctly, Chris, is just this, right?
Yes.
Oh, maybe not that thin. It's actually really satisfying. Voila! Only the best.
You really won't want to do all of it.
That's the plan. Mmm, greasy. Pro tip, if you want to get a really good suntan, just get a bottle of this. No, don't do that. It's really bad. And start at the bottom. They make it look a lot easier on the TikTok. So you kind of get the general idea anyway. So you'll come back to. These are done. Nice little cones. We just got to give them a tidy little egg wash. 1 egg will do. Give it a nice little beat. Not like that. Just a nice little rinse in to make it golden brown. Golden brown. So we'll get egg wash these. We'll come back when they're done.
Right guys, the next hack, the donut hack. This is the one I'm personally excited for, mainly because it's pretty much diabetes written into donuts. So I'm going to fill this tray with donuts.
Go nuts.
We're lining the tray first. The next part is evaporated milk. We've got 2 cans for this. I don't really need to open it all the way because it's just going to be liquid. So actually, no, 2. Screw it.
Yeah, may as well.
All right.
Might help if you actually. Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks for the help there. So you guys, we're still failing, even after how many videos now? Listen to that noise.
Three days later.
How much is in there?
I don't know, seems like an endless amount at the moment. I think that's it. Now for the hard material.
Yeah, maybe open these ones up fully. They're a bit.
I'm going to, because it's condensed milk.
Yeah, they're a bit viscous.
Right, so this is condensed milk. This is pretty much sugar in a nutshell. At least I think it is. Jesus Christ. This stuff is sweet.
Yeah, if you want diabetes, this is a good way of going about it.
Oh my god. These donuts are definitely glazed now. Next is your cake batter. Need to get rid of scissors.
I find it a bit weird how you don't mix it in though. It just feels a bit.
I'm starting to see why now actually, because it is actually just kind of going over everything. And the last part of this recipe is just putting some knobs of butter on top of the cake batter. And apparently this is all going to magically work.
They didn't have any measurements. Kind of got to play it by ear, or play it by eye.
Play it by eye. Ooh, see what you did there. There you go. So we've got to whip this in the oven on 350 Fahrenheit, which is, according to Kieran, 180 degrees. And I checked this on my phone. He is absolutely correct.
Let's get cooking. Can't smell that, but they're done. They're bloody done.
So we cooked these for 10 minutes, just so you guys know, because we kind of got to mention it. But here we go. Here we go. Dun, dun, dun. Absolutely perfection.
Alright, we're going to let those cool down. We'll let you know what we're doing with them a little bit later in the video.
Time for our next hack, and it's going to be involving these and this, and we're making noodle lasagna.
Noodle what?
Oh, yeah, noodle lasagna. Me and Kieran were both a bit surprised by this one actually.
It's basically like college. Oh yeah, it's like college. It's like college lasagna. No, not lasagna. We're making lasagna. College bolognese, essentially, isn't it? We didn't quite have a pot the right size for this, but
I prefer a bolognese they did. cheese. So essentially it's just bolognese sauce, cheese and noodles.
What can go wrong, huh?
What can go wrong? Wait, hang on. I'm having flashbacks.
I just feel like the noodles are going to be like semi-cooked.
You need a bit more sauce. Go get some water in this jar. Shake it up a bit. And obviously, just...
We'll give you that one for free. Just it just requires a like and a subscribe, you know.
Like and subscribe.
We'll put that in about, what, 20 minutes? Our donuts are cooking.
Yeah, we'll shove that in. Right, time for another hack. This time it involves a bag of crisps, eggs and cheese. Normally there's onions and other things you can put in, but we're not doing that. We're going to be a bit basic today. How many eggs do you want, Kieran?
I don't know. I think we do 4. I think four's a safe bet. Well, we've only got one bag, so it's going to be one big Dorito omelette. It's like when you're too high and you can't be bothered to go to the shops, so you have a Dorito omelette.
Yeah, so Dorito, let's put eggs in our Doritos.
If there was ever a stoner food, this would be it.
Solid. Most of the bag went in anyway. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll add more egg and we'll come back. Chris has kindly beaten the eggs, just like his kids.
I haven't got any kids.
Anymore. Alright, would you say that's crushed enough?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's time you add our lovely mix. Kieran's our resident making a mess person. So.
I'm going to do this over the sink. It just seems a bit more... That does not feel pleasant. That really does not feel pleasant. I don't want to describe that well. Yeah, you just use your imagination. Alright. Have you got a cup?
Huh?
Right, so next step, just submerge this, leave it for about, what was it, 10 minutes? Peeking out the bottom. Oh well, it'll probably cook semi in, semi out, but that's that.
Next stage for our cones, believe it or not, is macaroni. So we're going to start cooking some macaroni.
Oh, I don't think we needed the whole bag.
It was only a small bag, it'll be fine.
Pasta expands, man.
Well, no, but you know what it's like.
Keeping it lazy today, we've got mac and cheese sauce, we'll put that in after. And as you may have guessed, it goes in here.
So, we've drained the mac and cheese, we're going to put the cheese sauce in now. And we went for the classic mac and cheese.
Maybe need to add a little bit of water. What was that noise? It's like mayonnaise.
Oh.
You say I'm messy.
Well, that's the first time ever I've made a mess. Right, I'm going to go get some water.
First time ever, he says. On to the final hack. We've got bags and apple juice. You might be wondering what we're going to do with these bags and apple juice. We're going to put it in the bag.
Why?
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 Can't tell you that just yet.
I just hope this bag doesn't leak.
Hopefully. How much did they put in?
Enough.
1 apple juice bag.
But Kieran, there's 2 bags.
What? There's 2 bags, you say?
There's 2 bags.
Because we double bag it. You grab your ice, surprise, and then you pour it in.
And spill it on the floor. Probably better doing it by hand, Kieran.
Yep. Finally,
You add some salt to the ice cubes for some reason, because this is apparently going to be a thing.
so the reason you add the salt to the ice is because you probably already know this, but it makes the ice melt quicker, which makes it for some reason colder.
Yes, science!
And if you haven't guessed yet, we're making slushies in a bag. Whether it'll work, apparently it works within 10 minutes. But we'll find out. Think that's enough salt?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Sure?
Yes. Kieran, you're making me salty.
Get out. So we'll seal this bag up, leave it for 10 minutes, everything else is cooking, and hopefully next time we come back, everything will be done. Yeah!
As you can see, we're frying out the table. We have hacks in front of us. As you can tell, the egg in the pan is staying in the egg in the pan.
Egg in the pan?
Egg in the pan.
What do you mean?
The first one. You dropped it.
Oh yeah, the egg in the pan. That feels like a lifetime ago, to be honest. Feels like a lifetime ago. I completely forgot we did that. That's how bad it was. Wouldn't recommend it. Just crack, it's not that hard to crack an egg. Just keep at it the normal way.
I think we should try the college hack first. So, as you guys can see, it didn't really lasagna very well, although I think...
I'm not sure how much of that's user error. It's kind of cut. I'm going to go for a second layer. Oh, that's, yeah, the second layers.
As you can see, it's still piping hot as well. How hot is it?
Not too bad. I think that's more down to user error, if I'm completely honest, because the first layer is the bottom layer is cooked.
Yeah, it is.
You didn't see that?
It's definitely super noodles.
It's essentially a poor man's bolognese, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
That's the best way to describe it.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's store-bought sauce. If we made our own, that probably would have been better. But who's gonna do that? And mix it with super noodles? You must be mad.
I will say it does taste very nice, and you do get the noodles, you do get the cheese and the sauce. But leave it for college. Time for the next hack, which is the Doritos omelette hack.
Again, it kind of came down to user error. I think we undercooked it a little bit, but we did nuke it in the microwave for a minute just to cook off the excess egg.
And plus to warm it up, so we had the best kind of taste.
Had to
But as you can see, it's...
I don't know how well that comes out on camera, but it's just Dorito. Just Dorito.
It's really nice though.
Really?
Well, the bit I had, I was sad about premiere. I can taste the Doritos, I can taste the cheese, and I can taste the egg. But I suppose you're eating like the pure Dorito bit.
It is just pure Dorito.
Try a bit from there. Try a bit more egg and cheese.
No, it's not bad, but again,
I'll do what you did and try a bit.
I don't really know why you would do this. It doesn't take long to cook an omelette. Like, Doritos are good on their own, omelettes are good on their own. I don't see a need to mix the both.
I don't think so, but I can see why you said that tastes really bland.
Doesn't work for me. Personally, just doesn't work. The texture's not there. The flavours. I just don't understand the need for it. The pièce de résistance.
Yeah, because this is the one we weren't sure about.
But if I'm completely honest, everything's worked
So far.
really well. Oh, that's weighty.
Well, yeah, I did feel like
There you go. Right, what can we say about that then? Like,
that was tasty.
yeah, is what can go wrong? It's cheesy mac.
So I think it's time to wash down our palates.
So it's slush. I think if we left it for a bit longer, it probably would have slushed longer. The hack itself did say 10 minutes.
We gave it
20 minutes, half an hour,
yeah,
give or take. And yeah, admittedly, it's iced, it's slushed, but
it's getting there. But it's at this point, it's just really cold apple juice.
What can you say about that? It's apple juice. Then finally, but not least,
pudding.
Diabetes in the bowl.
Our evaporated milk, condensed milk, donut, cake mix, you name it.
Did you take a bit of the donut?
Mm-hmm. That's not as sweet as I thought it would be.
I don't know if it's just a bit of gone, but
It actually tastes pretty nice.
it's just sugar, man. Can't say bad, can it? As far as puddings go, I can't say it tastes bad.
I've had worse.
It's just sugar. Admittedly, I think the donuts are a bit chewy. There's nothing really wrong with it.
How many passed?
How many passed? Well, I would definitely say this is a pass.
Definitely going to say this slushy did, because it was actually turning into a slushy.
Yeah.
So that's 2.
I think that would have been a pass with user. I actually think that would have been a pass. Like, I personally wouldn't do it, but
Yeah.
like the bottom layer is cooked. What I ate was cooked.
Yeah,
So
I'll go with that was a pass.
Like, for the most part, I would say all of this is a pass.
Well, I don't, like the egg thing, it's definitely like purely RNG.
Yeah.
whole egg
The
cracking
egg.
thing.
So 4 out of 5. The egg. Well, I don't. It's a fail. Like, let's be real. If you like the video, please remember to like and subscribe. It means a lot. It goes a long way.
We'll also include all the links to the videos that inspired all this, so
Check
you
down
guys
below.
can find out how we did this.
Anyway.
Okay, guys. See you on the next one.
Have a tasty day, guys.
Cold pizza like Tuesday. I got food up in the fridge.